Real confidence isn't loud. It's not built on external validation or fragile ego. True, unshakable confidence, the kind the Stoics lived by, is forged in silence, tested in adversity, and rooted in unmovable principles. You don't get it from compliments or success. You build it when no one's watching, when things fall apart, and you still choose discipline over comfort, reason over emotion. Marcus Aurelius didn't need to convince anyone he was powerful. His thoughts were his armor. Epictetus had nothing, yet no one could break his mind. That's what Stoic confidence is. It's not pretending to be fearless. It's being prepared for fear. It's not acting tough. It's being grounded. It's the ability to face the world as it is, without flinching or folding. But here's the catch. Confidence isn't something you chase. It's a byproduct of how you live. It's not an emotion. It's a decision, repeated daily, regardless of how you feel. It starts with controlling what you can, your thoughts, your habits, your responses. And it grows every time you choose clarity over chaos, purpose over impulse. So if you feel insecure, lost, or overwhelmed, the answer isn't out there, it's within. Confidence is not found, it's built. Brick by brick, through quiet actions that no one applauds but everyone notices when the storm hits and you're still standing. To build Stoic confidence, you must first understand this. Most people are ruled by what they cannot control. Their mood shifts with praise or criticism. Their actions depend on who's watching. But a Stoic is anchored, not because life is easier for them, but because their sense of worth is not negotiable. It's based on principles, not perception. Start with how you speak to yourself. Every inner dialogue is either building your foundation or chipping away at it. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that he could meet whatever the day brought with calm and reason. Why? Because confidence begins in the mind, not in the mirror, not in the money, not in the likes. In the mind. Then comes action, discipline, not motivation. Anyone can feel good and act strong when things go right. But Stoic confidence is built when you do what you said you'd do, especially when it's hard, especially when no one notices. That's the gym where self-trust is forged. Don't just aim to look confident. Aim to become undeniable, not by being flashy, but by being consistent, by being reliable, by being centered. Let your results speak so loud you don't have to. And when fear comes, and it will, face it head on. Not with arrogance, but with clarity. You're not fearless. You're prepared. You're not perfect. You're principled. That's Stoic confidence, and it's unbreakable. True Stoic confidence isn't built overnight. It's practiced in the small moments, the quiet choices, the unseen discipline. It's when you wake up and choose the harder path because it aligns with your values. It's in holding your tongue when anger tempts you, or walking away from chaos without needing the last word. Confidence is built in silence, in self-respect, in doing what's right even when it's invisible. And here's where most people get it wrong. They wait to feel confident before they act. But Stoicism teaches the reverse. Act first, and confidence will follow. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Meaning, don't wait for approval. Don't wait for the crowd to cheer. Decide who you are, and let your daily actions be your proof. So if you've made it this far into the video, you're not just looking for feel-good quotes. You're here to change. You're here to build something real. And if that's true, then subscribe. The strongest kind of confidence is the one no one sees coming, the kind that doesn't shout but quietly walks into the room and changes the energy. That's Stoic confidence. It's not dependent on compliments, followers, or applause. It's rooted in something deeper: self-respect, purpose, and discipline. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Look well into thyself. There is a source of strength which will always spring up if thou wilt always look." What does that mean for you? It means you don't need to chase external validation. Your job is to align with your core, to be consistent with your values, even when no one is watching, especially when no one is watching. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, every time you stay calm when you're provoked, every time you choose courage over comfort, you're stacking unshakable confidence. This is the inner armor Stoics wore into battle, not bravado, not arrogance, just quiet, unbreakable strength built from the inside out. So ask yourself, are you building your confidence on applause or action? because one will disappear and the other will stay with you for life. True confidence doesn't need to be proven. It reveals itself in the silence between your words, in the calmness of your reactions, in the discipline of your actions. The Stoics believed that the ultimate strength is quiet, steady, and deliberate. It's not performative, it's not showy, it's rooted in principle and tested in discomfort. Confidence built through Stoic practice is forged in solitude, sharpened by adversity, and polished by restraint. It's the kind of power that doesn't flinch when insulted, doesn't chase validation, and doesn't crumble when alone. It holds the line, even when the world pushes back. You build this kind of confidence by doing hard things quietly, by showing up without fanfare, by preparing more than you speak, by choosing purpose over praise. And here's the question you must ask yourself now. When the noise fades and no one is left to applaud you, will your confidence still stand? Or was it only alive in the echo of others' approval?